All right, so I get a lot of questions about this. I've done a video before, but I'm not so sure it was um, as complete as it should have been. So there are two types of, or actually, let's say that there are three different types of kits that you can get from Lubrication Engineers Xamine, which is through Polaris Labs. Let's just say everybody's going to do advanced engine. This gives you TBN, right? Three different ways you can fill out this paperwork. First is if you buy a single kit from me, it may come blank like this, or it may come with Elite Lubrication Specialties here, and then my name or one of my other customers' names. The reason why this is occasionally they send me blank ones, but most of the time they send me a completed form. And that leads me to the third type. So the first type would be blank. The second one would be my information in here, not down here, just here in the account information. The third type is if you bought a 10-pack, your information would all already be in here. So if you're David Kittner or Josh Hale or whatever, your name would be here or there. You would be the contact. Your address would be here. You'd fill all this out. One thing that's really important to remember is this is the account number, right? So this first part is the Xamine account number that Polaris has. This is my account number, Elite Lubrication Specialties, and then you would have a 4-digit account number after that. So everything that comes Elite will have another 4-digit here. That's basically you are piggybacking on me if you get an Elite one. If you get an empty one, they'll probably set up your own account. If you buy a 10-pack from me, you will have your own account set up. So distributor rep is Jimmy Kukulski. All right. Company name, for me, it's Elite or ELS. You could put your name up here, and then contact would be your name. Contact is Jimmy. Address, yada, yada, yada. City, put your telephone here if you want them to be able to contact you. You don't have to. This is very important, email, because this is how you're going to get your sample the fastest. This will be sent to you, and then you can log in. You can also create an account online and then visit everything online. Never, ever check this. Do not check new lube reference. This will eliminate some of the tests they do because they think new lube is new lube, not like a new asset. Your trucks, your cars are assets. They are machines. That's how Polaris looks at it. This don't do unless you want to test a new oil for whatever reason. You got a brand new Shell oil or a Lubrication Engineers or Royal Purple, you want to see what's in it, then you can check that because they're not going to test for a bunch of stuff that you would want them to test on used oil. Component ID, for me, this one is 6.7, number 1. So you can do engine number 1, you can do F250, F350, doesn't matter. Secondary ID does not matter. You don't have to fill that out. Obviously, component, mine's a diesel engine. Don't have to fill out any of this. Or I'm sorry, you don't have to fill out this. Fluid time is how many miles are on the oil. So I have 7,500 miles on this oil. Go over here, check miles. Component time is the truck. So there's 10,000 miles on my truck. Check miles. Fluid changed, yes. Filter changed, yes. No comments, miscellaneous, don't need any of that. Now to something that confuses a lot of people. Manufacturer is of the asset, of the machine. So this is a Ford. Model is F250 2017. Product manufacturer is for the lubricant. Lubrication Engineers. And then viscosity, product, and grade, right? This was 8,700. It is a 1540 SAE. If you had hydraulic oil or something like that, it'd be ISO. Make sure you check that. So that's all that information there. Over here, we have component ID is 6.7 number 1. Component ID 6.7 number 1. Date taken. I don't even know what the day is today, but let's say it's 5/6/17. Obviously, I forgot to fill that out over here. Oops. Date taken right here. 5/6/17. This is for you, so you won't forget what you wrote down in here. 17. So this is where you're sending it to. This comes off and is put on the bottle. Gets stuck to the bottle like that. This you tear in half. This paperwork and this bottle go together in the plastic to this address. You keep this just in case something happens to the sample. Now you've got the sample number both places. So this stays with you. This goes with the sample. Component IDs are the same. Don't forget that. All right? Any questions? Let me know.